That Magician card, what is the action? Look, we see it here. It's a message for sure, possibly coming. Gosh, you guys, and even in that, excuse me, that Page of Wands twice that we saw, somebody, your person, trying to find a creative way to do that, guys. We saw the Ace of Cups in the cut deck here. We know your person's third eye chakra is very much opening here. And we see the Lover's card. So yeah, can it be that your person's been thinking about it? They definitely owe you an apology. And I think that you are playing hard to get, Sag. I think you might be running literally physically, maybe to another location, but also metaphorically speaking here. I think you might be playing hard to get, Sag, because your person, it's really evolved in your reading. It's not just about an apology and offering you some clarification and really realizing what they've done and what has gone on in the connection, but quite possibly, if not a proposal, we did see the Ace of Cups. That's not for everyone. Definitely a proposal of something new. And again, it can be coming in the way of a message, or it can be a knock on the door. Sag. Sagittarius, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet with me, Chris. Hi, and welcome if you're new to the channel. Either way, thank you very much if you are a regular watcher for continuing to watch my videos and supporting my work. It means a lot to me. And also welcome if you're new to the channel, ready to take this journey, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and also cross watchers. And I want to say a special, I want to offer an apology, excuse me, for the delay. It's not that I don't love you. I love you so much, Sagittarius, so much. I lost a lot of readings last month and it just kind of derailed me and I haven't been able to catch up. I have quite a bit going on aside from YouTube, of course. This isn't my my main life, so it can be difficult. So I do apologize and I really appreciate your love and understanding and patience. With that said, this is a little late. Look, this is already wanting to come in and there's two there, Sag. That's how it's going today. With that said, this is for May 2022. And well, it's still May, but even if it wasn't, readings are always timeless and meant for you when you get to them, when you get here. So hello, whenever that is, can be weeks, months, even years later. But for now, I'm talking also to those of you currently that have been waiting. Okay, Sagittarius, I want to let you know as well, I do have a playlist down below for playlists down below, excuse me, for all zodiac signs. Now, by the time you see this, there might be one more day passing until I have everybody up, the earth signs. However, readings are out for April as well. And those still apply, and most of the May readings will be up by the time you see this. So if you want to cross-watch for your person to get a better idea of what's going on, and also for yourself, look what's just revealing itself in your chart to see what is happening, get a better view is what I want to say. Also, if you feel like you're not resonating at any point and that there's just nothing for you, you might want to check out your rising if you're here for your sun. And if you're here for your rising, go check out your sun. And not everybody has time to watch Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, but if you do, I highly recommend it. And I really recommend your rising. That's really, for me, more important than the sun sign. So definitely check that out. We're going to talk about this in a second because I wanted to tell you before I forget, I also have playlists for specific twin flame readings. Now, twin flames and soulmates, you always come through in my non-specific readings for you. So I hope that you stick around to see what messages are here for you. But if you would like to watch twin flame specific readings, twin flame soulmate readings, you can find the playlist in the description below, also on my channel. And I also have a playlist for pick-a-cards, which are for all signs and of course, timeless love readings. And again, mostly no contact and or in separation. I will be offering different types soon, but not quite yet. Anyway, look, This has been in every single sign, fire sign. Very strong. We saw it twice in the cut deck, actually, in Leo, and then it came down. Or was that? Yeah, no, we saw it in Leo, excuse me, and it came down. And it was also in Aries. So here we go, keeping with this fire sign energy today of the Ace of Cups. It's like the water of putting out quite a big fire here, guys. And the Ace of Cups, new beginnings, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Can it be, for some of you, a proposal? Yeah, it can. This is the Ace of Cups. It's not going to be for everybody. And I can also see here with this Eight of Cups that, yeah, there's been a lot of hurt here. Eight of Cups energy, super emotional. Pisces energy, more water energy. You felt like your person left you behind, Sagittarius, and that is something here that I'm feeling quite strong. This feeling of abandonment that might trigger you a little. I don't know where that came from, but that message needed to come out. I want to tell you too, with this Ace of Cups, it can be a new beginning. It's not necessarily that a proposal is marriage. It's the Ace of Cups. It's a new beginning. It's a new start. So it can be somebody is coming toward you, your person, Sag, wanting to talk or wanting to get back together. Can't tell you yet, but I see here that you felt like you were left behind, and it can even be that some of you might be moving on. That is an action number, the 8, but I don't feel that so strong. What I feel stronger is that Gaia energy surrounding the 8. This is wanting, okay, look, these are both yours. This is how your reading is going today, okay? Is that Gaia energy surrounding the 8, the healing. So I feel more than anything in that 8 of Cups we just saw is that you've been healing from feeling like your person left you behind here, guys, not feeling like they love you. So we're going to continue getting your reading down and your overall energy. Also want to remind you that this is a general reading, guys. Look here. This is how your reading is going, Sag. Oh my gosh. This is a general reading. So it can feel like a private reading, but it can also be that there are particular messages in particular decks at particular times. So please take what is for you and let the rest go. Oh my gosh. Your reading has been really interesting already. This just fell off, as you saw. That's how that goes. We're going to get your overall energy. But what I wanted to say to you is what you see is not what you get here today. We are beginning with Light Seers Tarot. We'll be looking at crystal spirits, oracle cards, and as always, the tarot closet, channeled love messages and channeled song messages. However, I do have quite a few decks, tarot, oracle, love messages, song messages around me, shuffled and ready to go for some new energy, clarification if we need it. But remember to take what is for you and let the rest go. Also, really important before I get this overall energy is please remember this is not a prediction, Sag, and cross watchers. You have free will, as does your person, as does everyone. Energies, outcomes can, will, and do change, and it can be really fast. Please do not make any life-changing decisions based on your reading. Always use your free will, trust yourself, tap into your intuition and your gut instinct. Those are your guardian angels. Okay, let's get your overall energy. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you please guide our Sagittarius watchers and cross watchers today in regard to the connection and the person they have arrived here for? We welcome your guidance and we thank you. We will begin this portion of the reading by getting an overall energy card. Thank you for your guidance. Okay, here we go. The Hermit. Wow. Okay, I have to say to you right off the bat, Sag, if your person is a Leo, get over there and watch Leo. Sagittarius, Leo, this was the overall energy. And then the Hermit card also was echoed and came down again, which was Leo's person. So maybe that is you, Sag. I would definitely watch it. I would cross watch anyway if you can. In particular, your rising, I know. But this is already a very strong message for me, excuse me. Okay, guys, let's start getting it turned over here and see what is going on. The Eight of Wands. Okay, this isn't surprising to me at all. Why? Because this is an action number. Your person also here is also in this Hermit card energy. Excuse me, this is Virgo energy. 8 of Wands, of course, fiery energy. Sagittarius, this is you. This is your energy. Not surprising. It can be a message is coming from your person, guys. It feels like an urgent message as well. And it can also be that they're coming to you in person. But Sag, this doesn't surprise me. And it feels very fast. The energy has been quite fast as we are in a fire season right now. I mean, not in the zodiac sense. And what's interesting about that, look, the 9 of Swords here. Okay, they want to come and talk to you here and end this separation, Sagittarius, about what has gone on. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But I want to tell you, I have just been breathless in the air and the fire readings. Libra was kind of out of control. It was wow. And what I meant by the title in that particular reading too, it was the most intense reading. It wasn't that, oh, every wonderful card came down and, oh, look, they're coming and they have a ring. It was intense because the fire energy, the urgency and the passion and the I have to reach you and we got to make this happen was quite strong. So if your person is a Libra, check that out. But it was really, I couldn't breathe. When I say that, when I have readings where I'm breathless, I physically react to readings. But I've never had that kind of reaction. It was out of control. I mean, I had to get out of here and turn off the camera. And yeah, it was crazy. So anyway, let's get back here to your reading. We're going to continue on, but look at that. 9 is a number of completion, guys. Almost that 10 here. And I feel your person, if they haven't already come with a message, they will be wanting to end the separation, but also offer some kind of clarifying here. This is sword energy, and that is about clarity, and it's also transactional. So is the 8 of Wands in particular, and that 8. And you know what is around the 8, as we talked about when we saw the 8 of Cups, is that Gaia energy, that healing. We saw that healing energy. They definitely were running. Now, again, this is not a specific twin flame and or soulmate reading, I want to tell you. However, you always come through. I will always acknowledge you. And I do feel here that your that you felt like you were left behind, regardless of what journey you're on. Excuse me, Sag. We saw that Gaia energy, and there's really strong healing needed here. You've been in the Hermit card. Your person has been in the Hermit card. There is that 9 again, too. That is the number of completion. It's just before that 10, as we know. And it's also about things coming to you, getting things, whether that is clarity, guys, or a message, receiving a message. And that's really both for you. It can be a lot of different things. But for you today, here, that 9, it's very strong, as you're going to be getting some clarity, I feel, if you haven't already, from your person. Also, when birds are coming into my reading, it is about making the heart lighter, also co-creating, connecting with the divine, listening to the messages, receiving them, but not just receiving the info, the download, but doing something about it. I feel like that is what is going on here. It's been kind of quiet here, and your person wanting that separation here to end and wanting to come here and offer you some clarity, guys. And it can be that, as I said, it can be that you've already received it. And part of why I talked about the twin flame journey, which I always will for you when it's coming up, is birds also tell me that somebody is ascending and freeing something up here. So I do feel that they're wanting to free up you and help with this healing that we saw in the 8 of Cups. And healing the Gaia energy surrounding this 8 too. A message of healing is what I want to say to you. Does that mean you're coming back together? I don't know. We did see the Ace of Cups, and that's been, as I said, in every fire reading. Aries, Leo, now you, Sag. What is going on in the partnership placement? Do you want to know as much as I do? Wow. Okay. The 8 of Swords, guys. And the Emperor. This is the divine masculine energy. However, I want to tell you, woo, guys, you're reading already. You're both here, divine masculine and divine feminine. This is the Ankh, and that does represent the divine masculine and the divine feminine, as well as twin flame energy, guys. Very loving energy, very sacred too, very strong. very strong feminine, masculine energy, as I said, and also that things were out of balance. And look at that here. It's the 8 of Swords. That 8 seems to be a number in your reading, Gemini energy here. And it can be that you have been kind of trying to hold yourself back from writing your person, because there also feels like a little bit of a battle of ego, I want to say. Some pride and ego for sure in this reading here. But I do feel your person wants to help free that up, guys. There's a lot of healing going on with you. It's quite strong. I feel your person really wants to send this healing message in, guys. It's so strong. The action of the 8, also that Gaia energy. And as we saw in the 8 of Cups, you felt like your person kind of just left you behind, abandoned you here. And I do feel that for some of you, that was a big trigger. Something to do, yeah, with your childhood and some healing. And definitely twin flame triggering, but we're going to mirroring and triggering, but we're going to stop there. This is not a specific twin flame reading, but I do want to acknowledge that here. The other thing is, I want to tell you, it can be, and there's no gender in tarot, guys, feminine, masculine energy, which is, by the way, as I said here, double masculine energy. This is the divine masculine, the Emperor, but as I said, you both come through with the Ankh. So it's kind of a double here, that your person was maybe playing some games here. You've been kind of waiting for them. I do feel that they are connecting here, guys. As I said, co-creating, we see that with the 9, with the divine, but they've been hiding their feelings. That's what I want to say to you. And it can also be that they were holding themselves back here, and they're showing that with the 8 of Swords, because that can be somebody kind of not wanting to offer clarity, kind of holding themselves back from going from that 8, from that transactional energy of the 8 and the Sword of offering clarity. But I feel like that's coming now. This is the partnership placement. We see that chess piece. So yeah, it can have been that there could have been that there's some games around it. And it is the masculine, divine masculine energy of this reading. So that can be you, can be your person. Really, it's a lot of people here today, so take it as it resonates. But that 4-2 is about the foundation, guys, and how stable or unstable it was. And it was unstable here. So let's continue on. This is how your reading has been fascinating to me. Yeah, look, here's the Temperance card. Sag, another one of your cards. And this is a major arcana. So this is really strong here, that the balance needs to be restored for you. Look here. And your person also is restoring, gosh, the yin yang. Okay, look what's underneath it. Gemini energy. I was about to say the yin yang energy and the balance between you, and that's clear. That's come down here in the Lover's card. I know that for you, we know that for your person, and we know that for this connection. Look, there you are. There you both are. There you both are. You have to decide this together. This is the Lover's card. There is a lot of love between you guys, but there is some harmony that needs to be made. Literally some balance and some harmony in the connection does come through with the Temperance card. And right below it is the Lover's card. And that is the love between you, but it's also about a choice of you coming together. You need to come together when you're balancing, like when you're a child. Maybe I'm seeing a seesaw, and that's probably because of this chess piece here. But this balance, it has to be balanced or somebody goes flying. And I think that was you. We saw the 8 of Cups, and I feel that you were left behind. It was not balanced. And also just even in how it was disconnecting and ending here. So there, you need to be on the same page. That's what I want to tell you. It's not just about, yes, balancing those chakras, balancing who's giving what here, balancing yourself emotionally as well, but together, making a decision together that that's what you're going to do, that it's going to be this partnership. It has to be give and take here. And we see that in the Lover's card, and a decision that you're both going to make. And a lot of that too is, gosh, and if your person is a Leo again, the forgiveness was really strong there. There's some peace and harmony that needs to be made. That comes through in the 6. And it's right here with the Temperance card. So that is a double confirmation. And we see the imbalance here with the 8 of Swords. I mean, that's just the way it is. There's healing going on, and we still see it. And a lot of contemplation here, wanting it to be the separation, excuse me, and the conflict, for it to be over here in this Hermit card energy. Wanting clarity, offering clarity, somebody having clarity, wanting to come here and offer it, guys. Offer clarity and healing and some peace between you. You needing it. Yeah, gosh. And what is here in the naughty corner, Sag? If you watch my readings regularly, if you don't, I'll tell you, this is where some energy can go. It's really evolved into this place of kind of somebody maybe not telling the truth. Maybe they're breadcrumbing, running away. Yeah, a lot of different things here can be going on. And sometimes it can be a quite beautiful card that comes down. And it's talking about something in that connection that didn't happen. So let's see what's going on here. But gosh, all right, yeah. It's the Page of Wands here, that page energy. So this is telling me that somebody can have been, somebody was behaving maybe a little bit immaturely. It can't even be, it's not for everyone, I know. Don't run, but it can be a new soul. I have to tell you guys, that Scorpio 6 of Cups is being flashed before me. So that's not going to be for everybody, but that page energy is quite strong. And look, it's sort of a game too with the baton, and that is the energy of love. That is the wand, which is being used like a baton. The relationship here, and that wand, that super fiery energy. And again, somebody here, I feel like, yeah, we see wanting to come here, but there is a little bit of a message of, look, wow, the 7 of Cups coming right below it. Interesting. I wasn't expecting that, but that is Scorpio energy. I did feel that energy coming in, not in this particular card, but the commitment issues. And that's what I wanted to say here. That page energy, sort of some games, but now kind of wanting to get over that, wanting to make amends, give you some clarity on that. If all else, an apology, guys. Here now in that Emperor energy, that's the divine masculine energy, and this is of course the Page of Wands, guys, and the 7 of Cups. So it's telling me that your person did make a choice that they kind of knew, I feel like, what they were doing or what they did, but I also feel like they know now that the choice that they have to make, and whether that is to come back together or to simply offer an apology. But this 7 is about the past, and it's about thinking about how they were maybe playing with you, I feel like here, guys, and maybe even coming in or out, and maybe even something else going on. It's not going to be for everyone, but that is coming through. It's very emotional, and realizing that they need to clear that and come in here with this Gaia healing message, whether it's in person, a discussion here to help get you out of that 9 of Swords and that 8 of Cups that we saw, guys. Whatever that is, but also assessing where things are going. And yeah, Leo, this is a fated connection, and I want to tell you, fate doesn't always mean, it's not, when we hear that, people think, oh, that's it, we're together. I'm seeing the World card, by the way. That's it, we're coming back together, and we're together forever. Fate is that red thread of fate. It connects us to people, experiences, which then in turn are like dominoes, will continue to connect us. One day, 1 hour, weeks, months, coming back for learning lessons, for ascending, for achieving our goals, for healing childhood wounds, for healing ancestral trauma, past life stuff, twin flame energy. There's all kinds of stuff going on here, what I want to tell you. And that fated connection is really about somebody coming to you for a reason, or coming back again and again, whatever that may be, depending on connections, of course, and controlling what you can and letting go of what you can't. And this was also strong in Leo's reading, because I feel like your person here really wants to end that separation, that silence, and offer some healing, making a choice about that, but trying to figure out how to come to you, I feel, guys. And there is some of that hiding their feelings coming through. We're probably going to see that, I think, in the Tarot Closet little love message cards that we always read at the end here. And I feel like they're realizing that too. There really is an apology, not just needed, but I feel like if it hasn't come, then it's coming, and quite possibly, yeah, in a message here. It's very emotional here, and I do feel like they've not been sure exactly how to handle it. And we see that in the Page of Wands, and really also in the 7 of Cups. guys. Okay. And look, this is what I want to tell you. That snake energy, yeah. Could have been there's someone else involved. It can be more than one person. That's not for everyone, but that is coming through a little here. I just have to tell you that. The nocturnal energy is there. But the thing about the snake too, for me, is that it's really a fast energy. It's and a shedding of the skin. The other thing too is look at that emotion going through here, and they're kind of touching this one as if it's a choice that was made, but looking over, like this is very prominent here, and they connect. So this choice that they're making here now is definitely about the past, but also about now. So it can be about getting back together. Here we did see the Ace of Cups in the cut deck. A new beginning, but it can also be that proposal is to talk about it, or they're sending that message through. Let's get a little bit of clarity here, guys. That's what I really want to do. I'm going to see if I have any particular cards that I want to clarify. Sometimes if I don't, I generally will just get what I call an energy kind of update, an energy card just to maybe clarify or validate where it wants to tell us more about what is going on. Let's see here. I feel pretty clear. Let's go ahead and go over here with the Page of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Now, Temperance and the Lover's card, I feel like we already kind of know. They all tie together about a decision here between the two of you, obviously. That's more about needing to work together, even if that's quite simply that balance of, offering that explanation, and balancing things out too, because it's also when things are left and they're not resolved, that's not a nice place to be. And I saw that in that Eight of Cups, and there's a lot of, I still feel that here. So that needs to be restored. But I kind of want to, let's just get some more, some clarity on that Page of Wands and that Seven of Cups. Look, it's another Seven of Cups. Okay, yeah, so this decision here, and it's also, I want to tell you that Seven of Cups, we already know it's more Scorpio energy, but it can be that, we already know that there's some commitment issues here, Sagittarius, and it's not for everyone, but it does come through strong for some of you that there was someone else involved. That's not going to be for everybody. But what I want to tell you is, of course, I read reversals in my real life readings. I don't on YouTube because it just takes readings and it just makes them more complicated for me. And I can read the energy regardless. But it's interesting because it kind of was sort of coming in here. And I do have to acknowledge that today, that I do feel that it's about a choice that was made here in the past, but also your person I do feel that they've made a choice to come. That's what I wanted to tell you. But it's really strong, the Seven anyway, about the past energy, but also now, and assessing that. And I do feel that part of that is your person has, here we're getting kind of this, we're getting the confirmation, the echoing in the Seven of Cups is undeniable that your person didn't make a great decision, but it's also realizing they need to offer some healing now, guys. It's coming in quite strong. But I feel like with this card coming in sort of sideways, that they've made that decision. So if you haven't heard from them, I feel like you will soon. But again, I just have to say it because it's a general tarot reading on YouTube, that it's not a prediction. It can be that it's, readings can be very eerily accurate. And also energies change really fast. So something can be now and then in an hour or in a day or whatever, things change. That's where things are now. Let's see if there's anything we want to clarify here. I feel pretty clear, but I want to get a little more insight into the Eight of Swords because I do feel that your person wants to offer that clarity here, but I feel you here. I kind of want to know, are you still there? Has your person been there? Because I do feel that too, that they were kind of holding themselves back, and I kind of feel like for pride reasons. There does seem to be some ego and stuff going on, but let's see what's in the cards, quite literally. Gosh, you guys, you're echoing. I'm over here with the Eight of Swords, but look what wanted to come in. We got in the Page of Wands again. Okay, there's a lot of echoing and going on in your reading, and when that happens, it really is it's a lot, well, it's a lot like when you get a major arcana card in particular. Look, major arcana, hermit card, and it's the overall energy. It was very similar for Leo. It's like a triple. Hi guys, excuse me. I try to watch the camera. I watch and then I forget and it escapes me. Anyway, that Virgo energy, excuse me, in that 9, the number of completion, guys, and this is strong. You're really needing clarity, and your person, I feel, is coming out of that with that 9, that completion of now wanting to offer that to you, because they did kind of leave you high and dry. I feel like things were left unsaid. Things were left unsaid. Things were left undone. There was some game playing and ego here. The ego is still there, but the games, I think, are over. But that Page of Wands coming down again, and it was telling us here that somebody was kind of made a bad decision here, okay? We see that. But it's echoing here with the 8 of Swords. So that is something that they're going to need to address, I feel, in this page energy. About whatever it was that happened between you guys, that healing around that 8, again, that Gaia energy, I do feel that they're going to express that in a message. And again, it can be coming forward. And look, here we go. There's that, not surprising, in this particular deck, this twin flame soulmate energy. And of course, that's an infinity symbol, and that's also about a love that's forever love. So that we know that with the twin flame energy, also that forever love, just the deep love here. And for those of you who know that your person is your soulmate, by the way, I won't go into it too deep, but yes, you have one twin flame, but you can have many soulmates, and your twin flame can be a soulmate. Okay, but what I want to say to you too is that infinity symbol is about balance. And we talked about the Temperance card, how balance does need to be restored. They need to offer that to you too. It was left unsaid. And in this, there's a lot left unsaid, you guys. And that is in the juxtaposition from the 8 of Swords. And now we have the Page of Wands here, clarifying that. And look, when birds come into my readings, it really is about making a heart lighter, but also co-creating with the divine, listening, receiving messages, like following, trusting your instinct, listening. Your person is here. Look at that little bird on their shoulder whispering, you got to go and offer this. Look, and this wand, do you see this? It's almost like a big mouth. It's open, kind of going, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. It's very much like an apology here, guys. It's such a strange thing, but even the yin yang energy here in the tights, which, by the way, it's a little bit of that Joker energy. And we saw that in the seesaw that I talked about, or I saw the seesaw, but we see that in the chess piece too. So in clarifying that 8 of Swords, that's what we're seeing here, is your person really realizing, gosh, you know, I need to find a way to reach my person or get across what I want to say, what happened here. This apologetic energy, it's coming through quite strong. I'm feeling your energy, your reading is very much, the flow is really incredible here. So I hope you are following me. I don't feel like I need to get anything else, guys, but let's go ahead, and because I do feel we already know why your person needs to come in because of that 9 of Swords. Let's get just an energy card, so to speak, here. If you follow my readings, you know I normally have the double swans, dual energy, both of your energy, and they're resting. They'll be back. But we have our one here. So sometimes it can be, if I decide, I don't always, that I want to put a card here, that it's another overall energy card. It also not. So let's just see what wants to come down here in your reading today. Interesting. Okay, we've got the King of Wands. Gosh, you guys, Sagittarius, this is more of you here. Whew, yeah. Okay, a couple of things I want to say to you. I do feel that you need that strength coming through here, particularly for you, in light of things that have gone on here. But look, you're also in your person's energy, and there's that blue snake. What I want to tell you before you say, well, I know what that is. It can be. Yeah, we've established that for some of you, there was some not so great behavior going on, some choice here that was made. However, that's also about shedding of the skin, and it's quite fast here, and they want to talk about it. That is the throat chakra. And look, there's that wand again, and it's gone from page to king, telling me that they're more ready now than they were. Excuse me here. That open, I know, it's like it just looks like a mouth, doesn't it? And you see here those 4 hands, and that 4 really being about foundations and stability. And we talked about it earlier on, that it obviously has been unstable, and that's something that needs to be balanced and righted here. Your person knows. Look at the fire here. That's their heart, guys. It's right there on the heart. Sagittarius, that's you there and them. They're thinking about you and what they need to offer. They are, I feel like, kind of shedding a little bit, growing up, I might want to say, or I want to say. Might not be for everybody, but there is a little bit of that immaturity level we see with the Page of Wands, and it was echoed. It came down twice, as we know here. But we do see the Emperor energy too, and the King energy. So I do feel here that it's been kind of they've been evolving, ascending. That's what I want to say, guys, here. But that King of Wands energy is quite strong. And I'm just looking down here at what's going on. I feel like, is that cancer down there? It's interesting. There's some Cancer energy, I believe. My eyes are really bad, so I might be missing something. But look at all those laurel wreaths there, guys. That's also about what you think. It's about reunions. Now, does it mean union for twin flames? No, that's different. And it can't even mean that it's not going to be, hey, let's get back together. But it can. We did see the Ace of Cups here, and it can be about a new beginning. And also even in that Page of Wands, in a little sideway way, sliding in sideways, your person putting that in here. We do see the Lover's card. So it can be that they're coming here with an offer of getting back together, coming through a message, coming in person. But it also is just strong that they need to do some clarifying here with you and some apologetic energy. But yeah, we did see that Ace of Cups, and it was quite strong the way it came in. And we see the Lover's card here. We know that your person has had a lot of realizations here. And as I said, that Page energy is kind of like a sideway energy. It's sort of like finding another way, getting creative to find another way in. And that is very strong with the Page of Wands, and echoing that, having it come down again, but clarifying the Eight of Swords. They're trying to find a creative way, I feel, to say what they want to say, and maybe even without giving up some power, because there is a little bit of that with that Divine Masculine Emperor, and that also even comes in here with the King of Wands. There is somebody who's used to maybe like here, being in control or not wanting to give up the control, or yeah, a little bit of ego still. Okay, we're gonna get an oracle card. Thank you. Whoa. Okay. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, here is a super strong confirmation, guys. If your person is a Leo, looks like there's Aries there too. Why am I having a hard time reading these cards? I have really bad eyes, excuse me. Sag, you're definitely here. Aries, Leo, and Sag, you're all here. That's what I want to tell you. And as I said, your energy has been off the charts here, guys. It's been incredible. And here we go. Look, the passion between you, burning with life's passion. It's coming to an 8. That 8 is super strong. So this message, woo, Sag, what is going to be in this message here can be that your person is an Aries, Leo, or another Sag. It doesn't necessarily mean that, but here's what I want to tell you too. It's coming in strong, this message here. That's the first thing I want to tell you. Let's see if I can get this down. We saw the Ace of Cups. We know that in the cut deck, but look at what you have here. You have that passion card, burning with life's passion, coming to an 8. That is an action number. That is that healing energy too, guys. And after a fire, during a fire, it's who here. And that 8 of Wands, we know that's some more of that action. Also a message, your person coming in there. Here, guys, with that Lover's card, a decision here going on between the two of you. But I do believe they've made this decision already to come to you, Sagittarius. And boy, does it feel fiery, as we talked about in every single card here. The energy of love, the Lover's card, the Passion card, Aries, Leo, Sag, all here. Your person isn't just offering an apology. It can be that there is a new start here too. So we saw that Ace of Cups, and we know that here in this reading, even with that Page of Wands that came down twice. They're trying to find a creative way to own up to what they did and apologize. And I feel win you back. But Sag, are you still there? That's the question. Okay, guys. Wow. Your reading, Sagittarius, is really, yeah, I feel the power behind it. I also feel I feel the fiery energy. There's just no way around that. But I feel a little bit of this lightheartedness from you too. I do feel that you're still there, and we know that you're still there with your person here. We see that here in the King of Wands, and you're both here in this energy. And that's the other thing I wanted to say, guys, that divine masculine energy, but also the divine feminine here in that Ankh, and double divine masculine energy and the Lover's card. It's a very intense partnership. That's what I want to tell you about these cards coming down together. It's a very intense partnership. I do feel that for a lot of you, your person is another fire sign. But that's also why I'm feeling this ego and this pride here, because it's just so when you guys love, you love hard. When you don't get along, you don't get along. It's when you're not talking, there is the battle of the wills here a little. I feel that. Not a little, a lot. Okay. Let's quickly get a true love reading card. Oh, okay. This is what flipped around and came around. Here, the gardener. Okay, guys, look at that. There you are again. Guys, twin flame soulmate energy, divine masculine, feminine. You're both here again in that Ankh, double divine masculine energy there. But a transformation, there's going to need to be some work here. I did see the Six of Cups, guys, that Scorpio energy. It didn't come. I could probably still let's just look quickly if it wants to come in the Crow Tarot. Regardless, doesn't matter, but I do see it. Just a minute here. I wanted to get a Crow Tarot, but I did not shuffle those from my last reading. But I do have the True Heart Intuitive Tarot. So we're going to grab one. I just want to see, guys, if the Six of Cups wants to come down. But this is that same feeling for me. It's a very strong connection, guys, that Scorpio energy, and very nostalgic too. And I do feel that reunion energy quite strong here. What that's going to lead to is really going to be different for everybody, but there is a very strong indication here of you transforming together here. Look at all this energy, guys. But there will need to be some healing, and we see that here. It's quite strong, and the balance needing to be restored. I do feel that coming. I'm going to put this, but yeah, that Passion card just makes me giggle, because I don't know, the way she's positioned here is, I feel kind of like that's both of you here. Interesting too. Look, there you are, and there's two foxes, and then there is a lion here. That Leo energy, but also that 3 indicating that, yeah, there might have been another person here. Not going to be for everybody, but also that need for communication is strong. But I giggle because of the way she's positioned, because I feel kind of like that's both of you, that you're watching each other, particularly in the night, but not letting on here. Some ego. But yeah, healing is definitely needed. I really love this card for you. It's a lot like the Energy Oracle Cornucopia. Do I have that deck here? I think I do. This is getting nuts now, but you know, I owe you, Sag. I was really late with your reading. Apologies. So let's see what wants to come down. Okay, so grabbing the Energy Oracle card, and there's 2 here. Let's just see what's going on. Then I'm going to get a True Heart Intuitive. This is turning into one of those readings. Okay, guys. So this is the 2 that came down for you. Where do we begin? Sag, we're not going to spend too much time on this because I want to keep moving, and I know this has gotten really long. Sagittarius, and I don't know, I don't see a lot of you guys on my channel, but still, anyway, I want to offer you this reading. 3rd Chakra Archangel Shamuel. Guys, this is really that 3rd eye opening here, and yeah, going for what you want. the two of you. That's what I want to tell you. It's really strong. It's your the fiery energy here is quite strong. And look, there is that 10. There is the end of the cycle here. It's really super strong. And look, I'm not surprised at all by this. Why? For many reasons. Let me move these out of the way just so I can kind of take this space, if you will. That action card, look at that. The yin-yang energy, the duality, we talked so much about that already here. The sun and the moon, Sag, your card, the temperance card, the balance card, both not in the partnership, but also you. That's super strong. And your person, we've talked a lot about it in your reading, that they're wanting to restore that, whether you continue on or not. And it's strong for some of you that you are, because you're like magnets to each other. That's what I'm feeling here. It's, I keep giggling because I feel this energy between you. I'm surprised some particular cards didn't come down. They did, by the way, in Leo's reading, if your person is a Leo, which they're obviously here. It's quite strong in this passion card. But that action, again, that 8 is all over the table for you. That is an action number, quite literally. That is accomplishing something. And Gaia energy here. And the white horse is a very emotional horse, is what I want to tell you. It's all about emotion, but also passion. So your person here, and that's the other thing too. Where did it go? The third chakra archangel Shamuel, that's also very emotional, guys, that energy there. And your person also realizing that. That's the other thing, going for what they want, their desires, and connecting that here. Their third eye opening, that's super strong here. Wanting to come and offer you that. Sag, you're the, you've got the archer. You're off traveling, looking for new adventures. You're always wanting to learn something new. So as much as you want love too, you're kind of can be a mover and a shaker. You also can withdraw, and of course it depends on your chart, particularly your ascending sign. But Sag, so I do feel some of you are deeply, there's a lot of love here and it's very passionate, but you might be playing hard to get. That's what I want to say. And it might even be that you say, I'm just not right now. I don't want to right now. But it does feel like a connection that is playful, but also very passionate, and some ego there and some power struggle going on. And for a lot of you, you've known your person for a long time. And for those of you on a twin flame journey, that's another whole thing, or a past life journey, not for everybody. But I do feel that energy a little of, kind of, a little bit of playing hard to get. But also I want to tell you here that is also about moving forward and moving through the, like regardless of what happened, it's kind of like an unbroken thing. You know that song? I had that on my sad little Instagram, that I'm Unstoppable song, and they have a horse paired with the video. It reminds me of that here. I feel that with your I feel that you running. I feel like also if you're on a twin flame journey, it's like a shift here. You're running and your person kind of coming behind you. I'm wanting to restore that balance, but look, there's that ascension. You see that bird? You can't miss that here. There is a lot of waking up energy and a lot of love between you, but I think you might be making them work for it if you do decide you're going to continue on. But you're reading, wow. Okay, guys, so I didn't forget about the True Heart Intuitive Tarot. Let's see if the Six of Cups wants to come down. No, but the Magician card does. All right, guys. So this is really, I'm going to stop there because I just feel like as much as I want to offer this even longer, I really need to hone it in now. But look, there's that twin flame soulmate energy here. And guys, this is everything. This is the friendship, the love, the feeling secure in the commitment, the fire and the passion here. It's also the Magician. It's a 1. It's opportunity. It's new beginnings here. It's about something somebody is thinking about and making it a reality. It's about an action here. That Magician card. What is the action? Look, we see it here. It's a message for sure, possibly coming. Gosh, you guys. And even in that, that Page of Wands twice that we saw, somebody, your person, trying to find a creative way to do that, guys. We saw the Ace of Cups in the cut deck here. We know your person's third eye chakra is very much opening here. And we see the Lover's card. So yeah, can it be that your person's been thinking about it? They definitely owe you an apology. And I think that you are playing hard to get, Sag. I think you might be running literally physically, maybe to another location, but also metaphorically speaking here. I think you might be playing hard to get, Sag, because your person, it's really evolved in your reading. It's not just about an apology and offering you some clarification and really realizing what they've done and what has gone on in the connection, but quite possibly, if not a proposal, we did see the Ace of Cups. That's not for everyone. Definitely a proposal of something new. And again, it can be coming in the way of a message, or it can be a knock on the door. Sag. Oh my gosh. Okay. Your reading has been really wonderful to channel, actually. I feel a very beautiful energy, and that's your energy, Sag. I know that. The Archer, the sometimes very often world traveler, seeking new knowledge, playful. I love this. I love this energy you're sharing with me. I'm honored to read for you today. Okay, guys, let's move on. It's time to move on. It's time to move on. It's time to get going. What song is that? Who is that I'm hearing in my head right now? So Tom Petty. I think that's Tom Petty. Yeah, that's Tom Petty. Okay, guys, we're going to get a love messages card. Direct messages to you from your person. If you feel you're sending them, you go with that. Without you in my life, everything is meaningless. Okay, yeah, I'm putting that with the, where do I want to put that? I'm going to put that actually near the Magician card and the Lover's card. I mean, guys, your reading here, your reading is, wow. And I love your energy, Sag. I always have. Okay, that's too many. The day you came into my life was the day I crowned you Queen King of my heart. Okay? Where do I want to put that? I'm putting that here with the Lover's card also. That was a flipper and a flyer. I listened to the wrong people. I cared too much what they thought. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to definitely be for some of you here. Some involvement from someone else. I did feel that. I feel more like it's another person, but a one particular person, whether that was a third party. A third party can also be for me other people, like family involvement, or even a friend that means well, but maybe shouldn't be getting involved. Because I feel like your person might be kind of easily influenced here in some ways. Sometimes that ego can be a mask for not feeling so strong. Interesting too, because that Archangel Shamul is also sending that strength too. And their third eye is opening. I think yours already has, but I'm feeling that here too, of you knowing what it is you want. Might be that you have a particular list for them. Why I feel like you're playing hard to get. Darling, just want to let you know I am deeply in love with you. All right, so that is going with the Lover's card for sure. No matter where I go, I always find my way back to you. Okay. Magician card, the Emperor. Whoa, that was quite the flyer. I love you to the moon and back. This was strong in Leo too. I love this. Moon energy, guys. Pisces, also Gemini and Cancer coming through here. You are the most important person in my life. I feel like that might be something being said, but I don't think you felt that way. We saw that from the very beginning in that Eight of Cups. You felt abandoned. This just flipped right over. You make me forget how to breathe. Gosh, I can't with this breathing. It's true. It's true. This has just been the fiery energy here. It's on fire. Yeah, and as I said, I've just been really struggling to breathe in your readings. The fire readings is just, and the air, it's been intense, and that's the season we're in now too. It's a very collective fire energy, but this particular connection as well. Okay, this just pushed itself off. Now this one is. Okay, we're gonna look at them both. Sweetheart, I cannot do anything without thinking of you. If nothing lasts forever, can I be your nothing? That's like the creative way. That's the Page of Wands twice. Okay, last one. And we're going to just pick up one from this deck, or one or two. You make my heart soar. Two here, so that's what we'll take. My heart still beats for you. Yeah, look at, landed right here with passion. For sure, and we saw that in the King of Wands card, that burning fire, you Leo, right there in their heart. You know, King of Wands is Sagittarius energy, but the fiery energy there, you do, excuse me, I just called you Leo. Oh my gosh. Okay, so your person might be a Leo. You could have it in your chart. But anyway, that's you, Sagittarius, is what I meant to say. That is your energy burning in their heart there. Please know you are perfect to me. I love this card when it comes down. Let me get that. Try to move things so that I don't make too big of a mess and cover too many things. But, you know, it happens in my readings. Eventually, everything gets covered. Okay, guys, channeled song messages, direct messages to you through song. And I want to tell you, it can be that your song, a song of relevance to you and your person comes through. Can also be a song of relevance to you, Sag. And there can be messages in here that I cannot decipher. They can be coming in the way of a name, a location, a lyric, an artist. They're going to be between you. You'll know that. You'll know I won't. So keep that in mind as you're listening to your song messages. And as always, sentiments do come through. Missing someone, loving someone, regrets, apologies. And if you ever feel like you're sending it, go with that. That is how it's meant for you. There can just be particular moments of resonating with anything in a reading, guys. Anything on the table. Really, that's what it's about for you. Look. This is already being pushed off, so we're going to take it. I need somebody who can love me at my worst. No, I'm not perfect at my worst. Pink sweats. Interesting, because somebody sent that card earlier. Where did that go? That you're perfect to me. Where is that? Now I feel like no matter where I go, no. Where did it go? My heart... Please know that you are perfect. You are perfect to me. Yeah, so that belongs together with that here. Okay. These are both yours. This too. 3 is the most I'll take. So there we go. And usually, I want to tell you that middle card usually tells quite the story here. Can be about the reading. So let's see what that is. I envy the wind that whispers. Hi guys. I don't know where it ended. Apologies. I try to keep up with the camera. I notice it's getting close and I think, oh, I'm going to watch that. And then I lose myself in the reading. Anyway, this first one in the middle we're going to look at is generally what's going on. And the 3 is the most I'll take at once. So let's read that again. I envy the wind that whispers in your ear, that howls through the winter, that freezes your fingers, that moves through your hair and cracks your lips and chills you to the bone. I envy the wind. I envy the wind. Lucinda Williams. Yeah, here just wishing they could be kind of wanting to be closer to you. That's what I want to tell you. That is about wanting to be closer to you. For some of you, there's a really strong long distance energy, which doesn't surprise me, Sag, because you are a little traveler here. When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change because you're amazing just the way you are. Just the way you are, Bruno Mars. That seems to be a very strong energy coming down. There is no greater love about lack of perfection, which of course is everybody. That's the world. Nobody's perfect. There is no greater love than what I feel for you. No sweeter song, no heart so true. There is no greater love, Amy Winehouse. I'm going to move this back a little because I want to put it near the Lover's card. Libra, Cancer energy, wanting to be picked up again, about lightening an emotional burden, guys, here. It's come through quite strong with that 8 of Wands and many ways in your reading. I'm going to move these love messages because this is coming in early because I need this space. Here is the energy, the universal stone of love, excuse me, guys, rose quartz, Libra and Aries coming through. forgiveness. Okay, we'll look at that in just a moment. I'm going to just set it here for now. Here we are again. Circles never end. How do I find the perfect fit? Soulmate, Natasha Bedingfield. This was also Aries, no, Leo. And being apart ain't easy on this love affair. Two strangers learn to fall in love again, faithfully journey. Yeah, that's not for everyone, but for some of you that was involved, another person. Not for everybody. It's also about the separation and coming back together, a new start here. Whew, and that journey of love, guys. Journey of love here. And again, it can be a physical journey of movement. Here we see that with the Eight of Wands. These two came out. Oh, it's 3. Okay. Nope, it's too many. It's 4. Sorry. I know that feels mean, but that's how it is. Oh, I see the light and the heat in your eyes. Oh, I want to be that complete. I want to touch the light and heat in your eyes. Peter Gabriel. This is being pushed off. Sometimes it amazes me the power of how strong the power of love can be. Sometimes you just take my breath away. You take my breath away. Eva Cassidy, another artist here. I'm going to get this other deck, guys. Yeah, this breathlessness, this fiery energy, I can't. I can't with this reading. Oh my gosh, with these fire signs, you guys are killing me. I'm just going to like not be able to breathe anymore. Let's look at this early. I'm waking up. Yeah, look, that is that third eye chakra opening there. And what are they doing? Taking action because of it. Yeah, wow. Guys, and I just picked up here, this is Taurus energy. It's selenite. Is it glowing today? Yeah, look at that. I love that when this glows. Very high vibrational energy, guys. And this is connected to the crown chakra. So I'm going to put this here also with that third eye opening. Channeled song messages. They're just going to get a few of these. I'll always be picking you up when you're down. I found a way, first aid kit, healing necessary. And that does feel that your person is coming for that. And yeah, they're needing to, for sure, too. But I do feel you're kind of like a little hesitant, as much as you love them. And I want to wake up with the rain falling on a tin roof while I'm safe there in your arms. So all I ask for you to come away with me in the night. Come away with me. Come away with me, Nora Jones. I'm putting it here with this waking up and this action energy, guys. Wow. Your reading. I don't even know how long this is. Doesn't matter, guys. I just love doing this for you. So, you know, whether you watch it or not, I owe ya. I'm very late and I'm enjoying your reading very much. The Tarot Closet love messages can be you sending them too, guys. You remember that? We got that early one there. Okay, this was coming off. I'm sorry I ran. Yeah. Where did that action card go? They did, but boy, are you running now. You're still there, but you're kind of, there is a power struggle. It's strong here, guys. Divine feminine and divine masculine energies are both here. Okay, the Lover's card as well. Please forgive me. Look at that fiery energy, that passion card. Yeah, I'm putting that over by the Eight of Swords because that action too and that Gaia energy of them needing to heal. I was scared. Please forgive me. I was scared. Okay. And right after that, I'm sorry I ran. I'm waking up. I'm sorry I ran. Please forgive me. I was scared. I mean, it doesn't get any more clear than that. You have changed me for the better. This is pushing off. You are perfect. Look, there's the third perfect card. What's going on there? My world is dark without you. Yeah, gosh, you guys, set your person in that mode still, that hermit mode. As I said, I think you're there too, but your person I feel has, yeah, as I said, you're both there because, well, in particular, if your person is a Leo. Not for everyone. Everyone's here, by the way. We've seen everybody here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Leo, and Sag. You and your person. There's 3 here. Let's take this middle. The most I'll take. You are my other half. I was going to tell you that. We already know that. That's generally what's going on in the reading, and that's it. You are my other half. We know. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine here. The Lover's card here. It's strong. You're making them work for it, though. Putting that here with the waking up by the action. I am always with you. Yes, I know you love me. Who is sending this? Okay, guys. We're going to get this Crystal Spirits Oracle card down. And basically, I'm going to channel it, use it as like a table for totems. Then we will look at it at the end of the reading and close your marathon reading today. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. There we go. So it can be that angel messages are coming down. Numbers also, of course, anniversaries, birth dates. Let's see. Let's begin with the letters. There's not a lot. There's just to see here. Wow, your readings are all really connected. The fiery energy is strong right now collectively. There's an O, C, E, 2 H's. Not surprising, that duality there. Yeah, the balance. The Sagittarius energy there, the twin flame soulmate energy, you guys. But look, this is why I wanted to tell you, is every fire reading, a penny from heaven has come down, a penny as in your angel, somebody watching over you, somebody, yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. But I want to say Aries got a cent from Europe, a 1, and Leo got a American penny. 2014 was the date, and looks like you got a British penny here. So that's interesting. Europe, America, and England. And is there a date on here? I need to see. No, but this is another one with that 1. It's a 1 here, guys. New beginnings, opportunity, and potential here, and your person waiting for an opportunity. We saw that in the Page of Wands twice. Trying to get creative how to come here. They got their chess piece out. They were playing some games, but they might be using that in a different way. I saw the seesaw, the need for balance here. Okay, what is going on? Yeah, well, I want to show you that last, but look. It's a horse. Also, you could call that a unicorn. We know what a unicorn is. And yeah, it's also folklore, guys, of your person really knowing how special you are. I see you here, as I said, this white horse on the run. Really is emotional and passionate here. Not far behind you, your person ascending. I'm putting the unicorn here, look above, because it's sort of flying as well. Look at that energy. It's very similar. What else is here? Look, there's a key and it's a heart. You know what that is. Unlocking something here to see. Something that might have been hidden. Your person also revealing something to you. Look at that. It's pointing here at this penny. The scent from England. Okay, yeah, something here for sure. And look, hot air balloon needing to rise above something. That is just a given. Make a heart lighter, a lot like getting the balloon, but a man-made bird. Or like the bird, excuse me, but man-made. Connecting with the divine, guys. Twin flame ascension, freeing something up. We know here your person is for sure. We see it all over here. Okay, let's see. Why did I wait to show you your angel messages? Okay, I'll do that anyway. And the bridge, I want to tell you, it's getting from one point to the other, but it's also about connecting points. And that's the two of you. Look, you're both here, guys. And it can be quite literally bridging the gap. That British is the England references are coming through strong here today. But also, I want to tell you, excuse me, it can also be about the travel too that I feel for some of you is going on. But meeting in the middle here from one point to the other. And that, you know that song, the Judds, oh, Winona, was it Winona that just passed away? Rest in peace to her. Such a beautiful soul. That love can build a bridge. I feel goosebumpy as I say that, guys. Some forgiveness. There's a lot of love here, guys. A lot of passion and playfulness too, but a lot of love. Yeah, and that love can build that bridge, you guys. Connecting you back together. Okay, and we're going to end the reading with some angel messages. Let's see. Whoa. No, don't fall, because I need you. You belong in the reading. I'm going to give you the first two that aren't. The 4 and the 3 can be birth dates, locations. Here we go. Let's start with this. Look, this is not surprising at all. My gosh. 6 and 6. You know what that is? It's about balance. Sagittarius. That have been very much in the reading here. Temperance is, well, that's Sagittarius energy, as we know. It's about that change needing to be made, guys, and balancing out your person wanting to come here. We've talked so much about it, so I'm going to stop. The yin-yang energy, the Sagittarius energy, the balance, it's here. And I feel like it's more about your person bringing that to you and bringing that to the connection. Okay, and look, I love this too. You got 2 zeros. That is about being one with the Creator. Guys, real strong connection to the divine, Sagittarius. Some of you, I do feel, are light workers, star seeds, but that is also in particular now. And your person too is connecting in a different way. I love that for you. Your reading's been very beautiful, Sag. I'm going to hold this up. Playful, powerful, all kinds of things. Okay. Ah! Sorry, I'm making a mess. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me just... I'm just sorry, but I'm making a mess. Guys, I love this for you. Seraphos green quartz. All right, 50. That comes to a 5. This is a number. 5 is a number of change. And what did we talk about very early on in the reading? A need also to understand what can be controlled and what can't be controlled. That faded connection. Controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. That is coming through so strong here with the Seraphos green quartz. Also, I want to tell you that heart chakra is super strong. And look here, that has been a very strong message for you, in particular with the 3rd chakra archangel Shamuel here, the 3rd eye opening, also with the 2 zeros, guys, with the at one with Creator. It's very much too about trusting the divine, guys, for what it is that you want, however, in divine timing. Co-creating with spirit, with the universe. I'm listening to your intuition, yourself, your gut instincts. Those are your guardian angels. Really listening, guys, and letting go and letting God, going with the flow. It's strong. I feel like you're already doing that, Sagittarius. I really do. But if you're not, it's a really super duper strong and beautiful message for you. Sagittarius, that is your reading today. I wish you well. Love, light, all things good always. Thank you for your patience and waiting for your reading. I do appreciate it. I love to channel for you. So I hope to see you at, if not at Twin Flame reading or pick a card, I'll see you back here next month. Love you, Sag. Remember, trust yourself, tap into that intuition, and trust your gut instincts. Those are your guardian angels.